So we're going to, just now we just get the light. Now we're going to get a bit more detail. We call four fire become one fire.
Sebelumnya kita belajar mengenai cahaya dan
So in the
kegunaannya
basic we
sebagai
learn
api
Tantian
alkemi.
fire, kidney fire, and the heart fire.
Kita akan belajar mengenai 4 api menjadi satu, yaitu api alkemi, api Tantian,
So when we
api
add
ginjal,
in
dan api
a
jantung.
loving fire,
Alchemy fire,
or
sebelum kita
chemical
belajar,
fire,
yaitu
or we call
api
the universal loving
sinar
fire,
dari alam semesta
loving light, we call
diubah melalui badan menjadi
the
api
alchemical fire.
alkemi.
Sodium, so we call four fire become one fire.
Kita akan menggabungkan 4 api ini menjadi satu.
So the light, primordial light, primordial fire. Okay, when itself is all over in the universe, itself don't do much anything.
Semua datang dari alam semesta, kamu tidak perlu melakukan
Unless
banyak
they
hal.
combine with our light,
Ketika bergabung dengan cahaya dari kita,
when it combine with the loving fire in the heart, when it combine with the kidney fire, Tantian fire, so these four fire become one fire.
4 api yang tadi disebut menjadi satu.
So we call alchemical fire. So alchemical fire can transform. So we said burn but not burn.
Bakar tapi tidak terbakar.
Mean it can transform us but don't burn us. When we talk about fire, oh my God, fire
ini
gonna
bisa
burn
mengubah
me.
diri kita.
So in here, it means it eventually transform. So the first step we want gaining is transforming the sexual energy from sexual energy back to life force.
Pertama kita mengubah seksual energi menjadi tenaga kehidupan.
So we say is the most powerful, most direct energy transform back to life force.
Jadi energi yang sangat kuat itu diubah menjadi energi kehidupan.
And this, when you refine this energy again, it turns into organ. We call that organ
energi kehidupan ini jika kita olah bisa menjadi energi organ.
Because organ energy more higher octane, need higher octane. So organ energy and spiritual energy, they are very similar now.
Organ energi posisinya adalah energi yang lebih tinggi dan seimbang dengan energi spiritual.
Because our soul and spirit reside in the organ.
Karena jiwa kita berada di dalam organ kita.
So with this theory, the very beginning by, hey, if you feed your organ, it's just like the organ, like the parents of the soul. You raise the soul and take care of the soul and educate
bahwa
them.
organ-organ adalah orang tua dari jiwa-jiwa kita.
So if the organ weak, your spiritual not going to grow up at all. This is the Tao theory. And not many people that we just try to expand in, we try to be enlightened on the expand of the body, and that is what mean by this what I just tell you. Very simple.
Jadi itu maksud saya dengan cara yang lebih sederhana dijelaskan.
So when your organ is strong, when you can transform sexual energy, it gives you more energy in the organ, and organ strong, it will feed the soul and the spirit.
Jadi kita harus mengubah energi seksual menjadi energi yang memberi makan organ agar bisa menumbuhkan spiritual kita.
I like this theory. And this theory is backed up by so many thousand years of teaching of the Tao.
Teori ini sudah lama sejarahnya di dalam Tao.
So it's not going to very mysterious thing. Mysterious thing, you can talk like story, a miracle and story and all this telling, you know, and make people, oh, I want that, I want that, I want that. But there is a story, a fairy tale story talk. Okay, so now we're going to do, we already did that, and we already have 3 fire. It's very simple. So we have these, we spend 4 days in the 3 fire become 1 fire.
Sebelumnya kita belajar di minggu lalu, nah 3 api itu api ginjal, api jantung.
So when you combine this third, the 4th fire, it becomes a holy fire, or we call alchemical fire.
Api organ seks misalnya digabung menjadi 4 api, jadi 1.
And this fire, this light coming in, is opening all the blockages, especially in the upper Dantian, opening up, and many more light coming in.
Kita menyerap api yang pertama, yaitu api alkemi dari alam semesta.
When we get the 3 light combined together, we're going to go into the turning the water wheel.
Kita harus memutar energi ini melalui 4 jalur tersebut.
And this is the few thousand years old picture that talking about turning the water wheel. So when we're turning the water wheel, it passes through the fire and it changes into steam.
Baling-baling air yang membawa air ke atas dan ke bawah.
And the Tao said this transformation take place every day.
Kau mengatakan transformasi ini terjadi setiap hari.
And that is what the sun shining on the water change to steam. If no this process, the world finished.
Bayangkan bahwa energi ini bisa diubah menjadi tenaga untuk badan.
So it happen every day, all the time, all the moment.
Jadi setiap saat, setiap hari.
And this thing happen inside us.
Hal ini terjadi di dalam badan kita.
And this is the practice. Okay? So we're going to go to this turning the water wheel. And this is another major thing you need to do. Okay. So we're going to start with Dantian fire, kidney fire, heart fire.
Sama api Dantian.
So we go into the spark of breathing, do the kidney sound, make sure all the wet cold energy out, and the Dantian started to get warm.
Kita memanaskan Dantian.
And we do the spark of breathing, exhale the heart sound.
Mengaktifkan tulang belakang. Dan melakukan berbagai macam suara.
And that's what we do in the basic, but you have to do them often.
Ini adalah hal yang basic, sederhana, namun harus dilakukan
And now
setiap hari.
when you exhale, you let go angry fire, impatient fire, jealous fire, hatred fire. So we say this is a fake fire, a burning the heart, a fake, not a true fire, not a real fire. And it burn and burn. And when your heart is so burned up, we call it burn out.
Kemarahan sangat bahaya untuk jantung karena bisa membakar jantung kita
so we do
dengan
18
kemarahan.
times. 18
18
times. So the spark of breathing, and you do the kidney sound. Anytime when you feel you're cold in Dantian, you do the kidney sound. Anytime.
Jika saat menahan nafas di dalam tantian, perut kita
And
dingin,
anytime you
kita
feel
lakukan
that
suara
your
ginjal
heart is
untuk
propelled
membuang
too much,
dingin.
you do the heart sound.
Jika jantung merasa panas, kita buang panas dari jantung dengan melakukan
Your
suara
mind,
jantung.
your mind power, your mind intention power.
Ingat bahwa otak kita sangat penting untuk membayangkan organ-organ.
Let go all your angry fire, impatient fire. Your intention change your life. Your good intention and practice.
Untuk membuang energi negatif.
Your intention and your practice change your life.
Negatif.
When no intention and practice, it's not going to happen.
Tidak ada keinginan, tidak ada latihan, tidak akan terjadi.
And you have trust. I can do it. I can get rid of my whole sick energy. I can get rid of it. Now you have that belief, and you have the right practice and right belief and intention. It happens. So let's do 18 times. I'm not going to guide you through. You just follow. Inhale.
Namanya adalah nafas tulang belakang. Lakukan 18 kali.
Exhale. Hold your breath.
Buang nafas.
Diaphragm move. We in this 4 days we're going to emphasize a lot on the pelvic diaphragm.
Aktifkan tulang di sekitar.
Feel the pelvic diaphragm, and it move. You sucking up.
Tulangnya mengembang dan kontrak.
If you cannot hold too long, you exhale a little bit. Inhale. Inhale a little bit. Exhale.
Tarik nafas lagi. Bayangkan tulang bawah membuka dan menutup.
You activate your cranial.
Dan juga tulang kepala mengembang dan menutup.
And exhale. Inhale.
Tarik nafas.
And rub your tummy. Feel your tummy warm.
Tusuk perutnya. Bayangkan perut kamu menghangat.
Reverse.
Diputar arahnya.
18 times.
9 sampai 18 kali.
Feel warm.
Rasakan hangat.
Now, kidney. lightly tap, rub it.
Gosok secara pelan-pelan ginjal.
Feel warm. Tantian fire, kidney fire. When it warm, you gather the heat.
Ginjal dan
And you feel
tantian
kidney
sudah
fire, Tantian fire, kidney fire. It's always benefit to you, and so many healing power take place. Many healing power take place.
Banyak energi penyembuhan yang masuk.
When there's no fire, nothing can do. We have too much water, and wet and humid. We have too much of it. The heart.
Jantung.
Okay, heart. I tell you every day, angry fire, impatient fire, hastiness fire, jealous fire, anger fire, hatred fire. It's all so much. It's so much burning.
Emosi marah
Inhale.
tidak baik untuk jantung kita.
Asal.
Nafas, tempatkan suara jantung untuk membuang panas dari jantung.
So your intention, let go. Let go. You train. Okay. So inhale, exhale.
Tarik dan buang nafas.
Let go your angry fire, hatred fire, impatient fire.
Buang rasa emosi.
Now exhale.
Hold. Tahan.
Activate your diaphragm and cranial. Pubic diaphragm especially.
Diafragma tulang bawah dan kepala, terutama diafragma tulang bawah. Bayangkan membuka dan menutup.
Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let go. All your angry fight, impatient, hastiness fight, hatred fight, intention, and the practice, you can get rid of it. Hold your hand near your heart. Smile to your heart. And feel a loving fire, compassion fire, gratefulness and thankfulness fire burn.
Emosi-emosi positif.
It's real. It's a practice, not somebody give you. It's a practice, believe me. Don't expect somebody give you. People always expect that one day God come down and bless you, or give you gold, or give you a blessing. No, you have to work on it, and heaven will give you. Universe will give you. You have to practice, and you get it.
Mau latihan agar bisa mengerti.
and you have loving fire, compassion fire, you're creating a link. This is the link. You have no link, you keep on pray, bow. You have no link. When you have no link, you go to the website, you cannot go connect anybody. If you're not linked, nobody hear you. Nobody receive your information.
Harus connect dengan alam semesta. Jika tidak, maka tidak ada yang bisa mendengarmu.
Everything in a Tao is the link. Loving fire, compassion fire, gratefulness, thankfulness fire.
Segala emosi kamu dengan badan.
Now, your heart fire, loving fire, compassion fire. All the fire together, spiral, spinning, 1, 2.
Naikkan api yang memutar di jantung.
Down to your kidney fire.
Lalu turunkan api ke
Combine
ginjal.
the fire.
Senyum dan bayangkan emosi positif juga.
Tantian fire.
Api tantian.
Back to the heart.
Balik ke jantung.
Smiling. Tap the heart.
Ketok hati.
Tap the middle round.
Dan kepala.
Forehead.
Atas kepala.
Wow. Feel this loving energy, loving fire come up to your mid eyebrow, forehead, and crown. Just smile. Smile. Radiate out this frequency. Link the frequency, link. When you get the right link, you're connecting to the right, we call the loving energy is the link. We call love is light. Love is light, you know. And I tell you, Einstein say exactly what you have to understand. Love is light. And light is fire. So this is the secret, top secret. I tell you, very top secret. But it's no secret. It's no secret. It's top secret, but no secret. The top secret is you get it, and you get it in no secret. You don't get it, it's a top secret.
Ilmu ini hanya rahasia jika kamu tidak.
You get it? Love is light. Light is fire. That's all. Now, the link, they make link, light coming. For me, I've been trained to keep on looking violet light, and violet light come. You look for it, it come, and it can turn to blue light, red light, dark green light, it can turn. So when I inhale, combine this light into the heart. Down to the kidney fire, heart fire. So 3 fire become 1 fire. 4 fire become 1 fire. And smiling sunshine to the testicle. With the sexual organ, ovary, uterus, prostate gland, vagina. So you have these 3 fire. A 4 fire become 1 fire. Now we're going to bring them up to the 3 Dantian. From perineum, bring up to the Dantian, and up to the heart, and up into the brain. And it's energy. But the 3 Dantian is called refinery. A refinery, a cauldron. So it's a cauldron.
Bahkan
So the
tiga
cauldron, it can transform
tangkian
energy.
ini menjadi seperti sebuah tungku.
Okay, so the cauldron can transform. So now we're going to be, so we have fire, and now we're going to be started to bringing energy from the sexual organ up into the perineum, to the coccyx cecum, and up to the door of life, pour into the dantian, a space you can hold energy. Okay, so let's do it. Smiling to the sexual organ.
Senyum ke organ seks.
Smiling to the sexual organ. Smiling sunshine. Inhale, exhale, smiling sunshine, smiling sunshine, living energy. When you're ready,
kamu siap.
So we're going to be, when you're going to gathering the energy into the perineum.
Bukan energi ke perineum, itu di
so the a little bit more closer to the sexual organ than the anus.
Jadi ke organ seks daripada ke anus.
Sorry, we call the wheat or the gate of life and death is more closer to the anus. Okay, so more closer to the anus than the sexual organ.
Gerbang kehidupan dan kematian.
Okay. So you use some muscle, but eventually use more E power. The mind, the intention, mind power. Intention, mind power.
Ingat untuk menggunakan.
So we're going to do the movement first. So we're going to sink down. So this one we call turning the water wheel. Turning the water wheel. So you first thing you're going to be spinning in the perineum. So you spin in the perineum, and after that you gather enough energy and you spin up into the door of life. You spin up. You're spinning in the perineum. Okay, you spin the perineum, and after that you spin from perineum up into the door of life, and you store energy in the door of life, in the dantian.
Gerbang kehidupan.
So the dantian is a place you can transform sexual energy again, you refine them again, more high octane energy.
Di dantian energi akan diubah menjadi energi yang lebih tinggi.
And the next circle, we're going to be pull them up into the heart center.
Heart center. Jantung.
So the heart center is more delicate. So we need to protecting the heart with green light because we don't want too much energy to hurt the heart. Green, you have to, a physical heart have to have green light to protect it. So we call green fire.
Tersebut ini sebagai.
And when you come up to the heart center, it's more higher refined energy.
Jika sampai ke jantung, energi akan diubah menjadi energi yang lebih tinggi lagi.
It's just like the oil that you dig from the ground, and they have to go to many level of refinery. So when you refine a few times, it becomes a gasoline in the car. And the gasoline car, there are many grades also. Now the heart is more higher octane, much more higher octane energy. And in the Tao, we believe that our organ and the spirit need more high octane energy. And they have to refine from the heart. Now, and when you bring up to the cloud, we call them. That means
kita bawa ke atas sampai ke otak.
A gasoline for the airplane. You cannot put a gasoline in a car, put in the aeroplane to fly. It's going to burn out the whole aeroplane. So when you spin, when you go up and you spin the energy, so your eye is play a very big role.
Mata sangat penting ketika memutar energi di kepala.
The eye is the window of the soul. In the Tao, we call the eye is the spirit.
Iya, the eye is jendela kehidupan.
So when you have to use the mind and eye and heart
pikiran, mata,
to spin the qi.
Dan jantung untuk memutar qi.
So you have forward, you have backward, and you have turn around. And all is the mind and eye and heart
ada tiga, yaitu ke depan, ke belakang, dan diagonal.
And you feel its work. Eventually, you feel the qi, the sexual energy is very heavy. In the beginning, it's heavy.
Seksual energi dari bawah ada energi yang sangat berat.
So when you transform them to be from the sexual organ, sexual qi, change it to qi, is lighter, light.
Makin ke atas energi ini akan semakin ringan.
So when you spin with the mind, when you spin it, and the eye, but the eye, you physically spin, but you cannot really move your eye like this. But the intention and the physically eye are spinning, eye spinning.
Mata
eye spinning. And you started to feel that all the practice you do is the eye. And my eye heart. My eye heart.
Pikiran, jantung,
and
dan
Tao
mata.
Call this the power.
Ketiga organ ini harus sinkron dan memutar.
When you combine that mind, eye, heart, and qi together, now you're manifesting. You're making something happen. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to start it to smiling sunshine. Okay, so 3 fire. Light. It's very quick when you train for a while. Is everything become intention. I aware my heart, intention aware my heart, love, joy, happy. Mid eyebrow, forehead, brow have love, joy, happy energy. Attract light. So we believe it attract light, and this is true.
Senyum bisa menarik energi.
So we say love is light. Okay, that's all. Light is fire.
Cahaya adalah api.
But we can generate the first love from ourselves, love from the heart. So love attracts light, and light is fire. So you have to repeat it. Love is light. Love have a link to connecting the fire. Okay.
Diulang-ulang di
So
pikiran.
love,
Cinta adalah
smiling, loving fire in the middle brow, forehead, brow. Smile. Inhale. You feel loving fire,
energi positif,
light coming to you.
Cahaya masuk ke kepalamu.
Combine to the heart.
Bergabung
Down
ke
to the
jantung.
kidney fire.
Turun ke api ginjal.
It's very quick. It's the intention now. Combine in the Tantian fire.
Digabung ke dalam
And
tantian.
spin a few times.
Putar beberapa kali.
Smiling sunshine to the sexual organ.
Senyum
now
ke organ seks.
Emphasize in the testicle breathing.
Nafas.
Ori breathing. Just think about it. Okay. And you're breathing into it. Okay. Like man, actually you can feel you can feel the testicle moving up and down, up and down. Lady, you touch the ori and you breathe. Inhale, exhale.
Sentuh perut bawah,
nafas, buang. So the image is play a big role. Image.
Penggambaran sangat penting untuk latihan ini.
So the image, you see, lady, the ori, okay, ori. You have ori, uterus, vagina, and the sexual organ. Man is a little bit easy. You have testicle hang outside. Testicle producing a lot of jing. Gland penis producing a lot of sexual energy. And prostate gland is a major, also a lot of sexual energy, prostate gland. So when you have the image and you know the location, you hold the image, you smile to it, and you breathe. That's all. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. That's it. So aware. Inhale. Let's do nighttime. Rest. Feel it. Smiling sunshine. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Smile. Feel you are pulling, you're breathing into your testicle ori. Inhale. Exhale. Smiling, holding the image of your testicle ori. Inhale. Exhale. Nighttime. 1, 2, 3. Like circle, you spin. 4, 5. Smiling sunshine. 7, 8, 9. Feel something changes in your testicle or something. It's real. You have sexual energy. You have it. When you think you have the right practice, you change it. You change it. Now, ori and the man a little bit more into the prostate gland. Okay. Women also have prostate gland, but and attached on the urethra above the vagina. So man prostate gland bigger and thicker, and the uterus. Where you are, so if you touch your navel and the uterus, and man, if you touch the pubic bone above, and that is the prostate gland. If you have image of it, you really can feel it. So the picture,
bayangan gambar dan kamu bisa merasakan.
so when you have the image, so that's why image, and you breathing into it, pay attention to it, it make things happen. It make things happen. A miracle do happen when you have all this power and energy from all these organs. Something happen.
Keajaiban terjadi ketika kamu mendapat energi ini.
Ready? Again, prostate gland, uterus, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So you sing, inhale, exhale. When you sing, you tuck your sacrum a little bit. You squat down, tuck your sacrum. Exhale, your sacrum tilt back. So you see, tuck your sacrum, tilt your sacrum, tuck your sacrum, tilt your sacrum. Okay, so by cleaning. I tell you, sexual energy you need to do often because we're producing too much sexual energy, and it's just wasting. It's a wasting. Waste. Inhale, exhale. So 9 times. Mind to your prostate gland, mind to your uterus. Till you bring in transform the sexual energy inside there. Now, vagina, penis, gland penis, and clitoris also have a lot of energy. So, mind, aware of it, hold the image, you have it, and just smile to it, you know. So inhale,
senyum dan bayangkan image-nya.
Exhale.
Mas, buang.
Inhale, breathe, nothing to do, just breathe into it. Hold the image and you feel that they are breathing. And when you think intention like that, you make them, and they gradually feel, hey, it's breathing, it's breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now, we're going to touch the perineum. You find your anus and move up a little bit from the anus to the front a little bit, and you press. If you use your middle finger, press in, and you find a space that your finger can press in deeper, that is we call a $1 million point. So, and now you press, and now you lightly contract. So we're going to contract 9 times. 1,
Tarik organ
2.
seks.
When you contract this area, it automatically draw the energy, sexual energy, that because it linked into sexual energy, it draw the sexual energy in this perineum. It's a space.
Kita menaik organ seks, maka energi akan masuk.
In the beginning, you use your fingers. Later on, you don't need that. You don't need your finger. You use your mind.
Awal kamu membarukan
And
jari,
you contract
namun
it.
berikutnya kamu
So,
tidak membarukan jari lagi, hanya dengan pikiran bisa.
2.
2.
Finger give you a feel the point, and you contract it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, just hold and spiral. Look down and spiral. in the
ke bawah dan spiralkan energi, putar energi.
And eventually going to feel the perineum is a big space there. Inside that big space, it can gathering and condense many yin energy, especially the sexual.
Bola yang bisa membuka dan menutup.
Just smile to it. Spiral.
Senyum ke bola energi
when
itu.
You spiral, you feel it gathering all the sexual energy.
Misalkan bola itu menarik energi ke dalam.
Into the perineum.
Ke dalam seks.
You go to a procedure a few times. When you activate the perineum and you spiral, sexual energy come.
Lakukan beberapa kali sampai bisa merasakan
you
bola ini.
Sunshine.
Lalu energi akan
think
masuk.
About organ, change the energy. You activate the yin, you spiral, sexual energy gather there.
Untuk bola dan putar bola itu.
And it's a very important point for alchemical practice. So the rest.
Ini penting untuk
so the rest of the practice is based on this point so much. Every time you have to start with this point. Okay, so press, spiral, 9 times. Elite 9, 1836.
Putar bola 9 sampai 18 atau 36 kali.
When you spiral, you feel it gathering the sexual energy. That being already changed into qi energy. It's sexual energy, and it's going to be jing, the jing qi, jing. You spiral.
Spiral memutar.
Now we're going to bring them up to the coccyx and perineum.
Dibawa ke atas.
So when you contract the perineum, and you pull toward the coccyx and cecum, so we're going to do 9, 3 times. Okay, or 4 times. Because like the tongue, when your tongue up, it's connecting the bridge.
Lidah taruh dia.
Electricity flow.
Lengket mulut.
But perineum is the same. The anus.
Perineum juga sama.
Perineum, or we call the gate of life. So you lightly contract, you make connection. So you make connection from the ween into the coccyx and cecum. And the energy come up to the door of life. And you pour them down into the dantian.
Ditahan di dantian.
Okay, and we're going to spin. So we're going to spinning in the dantian. And smiling sunshine. That's all. Smiling sunshine. It changed. And you're going to experience the jing transform into qi. Okay, so spiral the perineum 9 times. Tongue up.
Lidah ke atas.
Tongue up. When you rest for a moment, now aware perineum, anus, coccyx, cecum. Here. Sacrum is a whole piece of bone. Whole piece of bone.
Sacrum tulang
So
ekor.
your hand, your middle finger touch on the coccyx, and the palm cover on the sacrum.
Tangan tengah memegang tulang ekor.
Your hand, your tip, your middle finger touch on the coccyx, and the palm cover on the sacrum. Okay, so this is a major, we call sacrum pump. It will help activate the energy pump up.
Ini disebut pompa sacrum untuk mengaktifkan energi ke
so you
atas.
cover your coccyx and sacrum. So feel it or rub it.
Rasakan dan gosok.
Now, smile to your perineum. You're going to work on a perineum for the rest of your life, I tell you. And perineum and it's the rest of your life.
Dan kelamin sangat
Every day
penting
you
di dalam tahun.
you training because this is the gate of life and death. Okay, when it open, it becomes the gate of death. When it connect, it becomes the gate of life. Okay, so ready? So spiral on the perineum, gather the sexual energy. 9 times. Ready? Inhale, contract perineum and contract anus. Lightly contract anus and pull toward the coccyx and sacrum.
Tarik di bagian tulang ekor dan pantat.
So we're going to do 9 times. Perineum, anus, coccyx and sacrum. 1, 2, draw energy up. 2,
Bawa energi ke atas ke tulang
3.
pantat.
Sit down. Sit and sacrum tuck a little bit. Sit. Draw chi. And when you come up, 4, sit, 5, 7, and 6, okay. 7, 8, 9. Rest. Feel energy entering your coccyx and sacrum. I is the key. I guide them up. Now touch the navel. And your back of the navel is the door of life. So now we're going to draw them up 9 times from here to the door of life. So touch, lightly tap this door of life.
Tahu kehidupan, posisi di punggung,
So
di
again,
belakang,
smiling sunshine to sexual organ.
perut, tengah perut.
All fire. And just breathe. Inhale, exhale, breathe with the sexual organ. Smiling sunshine.
Putar di bagian
Feel sexual energy, sexual organ change to sexual energy. Now, Bing. Now, we're going to aware the perineum, touch the perineum. That's the perineum. And your mind, your eye look down and spin. 9 times. At least 9 times. 9.
Minimal 9 kali.
9, 18, 36. When you feel energy gathering in a perineum, now, that's mine. Feel energy there. That's mine. Feel energy there. When you open the space, when the space there, you open it. and you're training every day. How you training it? You massage them. Massage the perineum.
Cara untuk melatih perineum ada dengan
so every day in the morning you massage it.
Tiap pagi dipijit.
And you contract it.
Tarik ototnya.
Because this perineum connecting with the crown. Direct connect.
Perineum ini terhubung ke atas kepala.
Okay, now look and spiral. Feel perineum. Gather the sexual energy into perineum. So when sexual energy gathered in perineum, cannot run. It will not run. If you put in a sexual organ, it's going to leak out or combine with the sexual desire, combined with sexual temptation, and creating a lot of problem for us. And you lose energy. Spiral. Feeling 9 times, 9, 18, 36. When you feel the energy gathering in the perineum. Later on, when you spin, you suddenly feel earth energy come up, combine. We call it part of the earth force, or known as a Kundalini force, but it's a controllable. Because you control to the tail and control to the bubble spring. So you never have the Kundalini, or we call the earth and sexual energy too much. It's too much. Because you control them. Without the perineum, without the Huiyin opening, you have no way to control it.
Perineum dibutuhkan untuk mengontrol level energi seks agar tidak terlalu banyak.
So you spin. By smile, energy come up into perineum. Ready? We're going to contract perineum and the sacrum door of life 9 times. So inhale, contract perineum, and let's pull toward the coccyx sacrum. Inhale up to the door of life. And 2,
the tower of life,
go up, align, go up, stop in the door of life. It's the space can store chi there for a while. Temporary can store chi. 3, 4, 5, 6. So you see, you sing second tuck. And 6,
Itu satu pantat
8,
dari bawah
9.
ke perineum pantat lalu ke punggung bawah.
Now finally we're going to bring them to the Dantian.
Bawah ke Dantian.
Again, classical Orient breathing, inviting sunshine.
Matahari.
Inviting sunshine. Now, activate the perineum, carry the sexual energy, spiral. Feel this magic center gathering sexual energy, earth energy. Ready? Inhale, contract perineum and toward the coccyx. Inhale.
Nafas, bawa energi naik ke pantat.
Exhale, pour down to the Dantian. Slow there. It's a space in the Dantian, behind the navel, a space.
Energinya ke dalam Dantian.
A space behind the navel. 2, all the way up to the Dantian. 3, 4,
dibawa energi naik ke Dantian dan dikumpulkan.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, holding in the dantian and feel a space and smiling sunshine into the sexual energy.
Rasakan ruang di dalam dantian yang terisi energi.
Smiling sunshine, that's all you do, smiling sunshine, and you started to feel this sexual energy change into chi.
Senyum dan rasakan energi seksual
And this is
berubah menjadi chi.
The life force. That's mine, smiling sunshine. It changed into chi. And this is your life force. Become your life force.
Ini akan menjadi sumber tenaga hidupmu.
Every time you do, it become more real. Every time. It enhance your belief that, hey, chi is real. Sexual energy can transform to life. The chi is real.
Rasakan energi chi nyata.
Because Einstein talked about the whole universe is eventually turned to chi energy. That's all. So our soul and spirit is intelligent, and that's it. You need chi to feed them. So if you practice chi, you're nothing wrong. That's what my master told me. If you practice chi, transform chi, you're never wrong. That's it. No, that's it. Right. So what we learned this afternoon is 3 5 combine another 5, 4 5 become 1 fire.
Sore ini kita sudah belajar menggabungkan 4 api menjadi
1. Morning. This morning. So it's the 4 5 become 1 fire. And we learn to smiling sunshine to sexual organ, and we separate the sexual organ, and you breathe into different sexual organ. Don't worry, because this is going to repeat every day. Because this is important. Repeat every day. So when you're transforming to from sexual organ to jing, the sexual energy, now you need to bring them to perineum, and you hold there and mixing with other energy, the energy more stabilized. when the sexual energy don't go to the perineum, is not stabilized, not stable. Chi, sexual energy, is no form. You're running everywhere. To get out so many problems. So when you stabilize in the perineum, it's fixed, it stays.
So energi gampang bocor, karena itu kita stabilkan di perineum.
Now the pathway is from the being up to the perineum. So the perineum stabilized. Now we can handle the energy. It's stabilized. So you bring them up to perineum, to the anus, to the coccyx cecum. Using your breath and mind and eye, your breath, your mind and eye, and draw energy up from cecum up to the doorpipe. And pour into the dantian. And that's what we learned this morning. And don't worry, I review it again. It's a little bit complicated, but it's no. Once you get the pathway, understand, it's simple. Okay, so we're going to give you time to ask questions. If a man has vasectomy, does it mean that the sexual energy is